Hey y'all, since we've been getting into George Harrison stuff lately, a few people have asked, and this request actually goes back a long way, have asked for the Anthology demo version of something, which is very different from the one that's on Abbey Road, so it's a completely different thing. The one on Abbey Road is in C, but this one's in A. And I'm tuned to the Anthology one, so I assume it's standard pitch, but it's in A. So we'll do it in reverse of what I normally would do. Instead of play through it and then show you how, I'll show you how first, and then we'll have a run through. So it starts in this, starts with a little strum on A. So that's A, and then to D. So that's regular D, and then the high E string at 5, and then back to regular D. That's a C with the G covered, with the G note covered on that high E string at the 3rd fret. That's an E, which he fingers it as a D moved up 2 frets, right? So, but only those high 3 strings don't play in the open D string. So then into the first verse. Someday A, she will. So that's a regular A, and then move the G string down to the 1st fret. The other two are still where they are on that A chord. Then an A7. D. Okay, so that's D. Cover the A string at the 4th fret. Open, regular D. You're just walking it down. B7 to E. So it's E. This next chord is G string at the 2nd, D at the 4th, and then slide that up 2 more. So, and for that you're only playing D, G, B, and E strings. Don't play for these 2 chords, don't play the low ones. Then it's an F sharp minor, G, B, and E at the 2nd, D at the 4th. You can actually, with your thumb, reach over the top and, if you want, fret that low E string at the 2nd fret for an F sharp note. I think he does. You can hear him do it on that chord, but I don't think I'm gonna. But it's this. 1 string, 1 fret down on the D from 4, 3, 2 to B7. Same thing again. Another verse. To A7. To D. Walk down to B7. To E. Those 2 little slide ups. F sharp minor. Down 1 fret on the D. Down 1 fret on the D. To B7. So instead of going back to A on the second time, this time through, you go to F sharp. This is the "you stick around, now it may," that part. So it's F sharp, a regular F sharp major. This one is G, B, and E at the 6th, D string at the 8th. I don't know what this chord is, but it's high E at the 2nd, B at the 4th, G at the 3rd, D at the 4th. Right back to an F sharp, so it's F sharp. Regular B. not B7, B to E, and then F sharp. Do, 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 do. He actually does that with his mouth. Second time through, it's the same thing. Back to B, to E, and the second, this now goes A. Instead of going back up to F sharp, it goes to A. Do, 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 do. Another verse. The only thing different from here on out is the last time through, instead of doing one of these, instead of that, he does this. He does a regular A and hits the high E string at the 5th to 4th to 3rd. That's an A7. D to the B7. That's just a B7 like this, right? Just take an A7, move it up to. And on an A. So now that we've got the parts to it, let's see what they look like in order. Of course, now I'll halfway through it, I'll forget how it goes, but no sweat. If we forget, we'll just stop and do it again.
Something in the way she
The only thing, the only difficulty in playing along with it is, of course, its timing is a little free. So actually playing along with it is a little tricky. But you can see, once you have the parts, string them together and run through it twice, and you'll probably have it memorized better than I do by this point. If you have any trouble, send me a note, but I think it's pretty self-explanatory, especially if you actually do sit down with it, play along with it. You'll see how it goes. Good luck.